Okay, so I'm guessing that many of you, much like me, are stuck at home. So what do you do when you want to photograph? Due to the current situation, I have actually paused all my photography jobs. I'm not photographing anymore. And that's one of the main reasons that I actually started this channel. This is an outlet for my creativity. So needless to say, inspiration is a bit scarce right now. So what am I doing to continue creating photographs? So I do have plans for future videos. I do want to go out in the Swedish woods and mountains and share my experience and photographs from that particular hike. Unfortunately, as you all know, it's not the time for that right now. A lot of people are arguing that it's good for you to go out and take long walks every day and bring your camera in the process. And I do agree that it's a good idea. But for me, living in central Stockholm is a bit difficult. I don't have a car, I can't commute, and there's not much to see around here. So I get a little bit bored, especially from a photographic perspective. So what I'm doing most of the times when I feel like this, which I do a lot right now, is that I try to use my macro lens. Instead of trying to find these grand scenarios, I tend to go inwards towards the small scenarios. So this is just an alternative thing that you can do when you have the same situation as me. Now, we had some snowfall in Stockholm a few days ago and there was plenty of snow. It just came out of nowhere and it filled the streets and the parks with snow. There was falling a lot of snow. There was snow for several days. And I suddenly realized that I hadn't photographed snow, and especially snowflakes. I have really wanted to photograph snowflakes. So I put my 100mm f2.8 L series lens, the macro lens from Canon, and 2 extension tubes, which gave me the opportunity to come really close. And I just put on some clothes and just went out to the balcony trying to capture a snowflake. Now it was snowing a lot that day and a lot of snow was coming to the balcony and on the lens, but I was really struggling finding a good snowflake. I had to look on the balcony for something interesting to photograph, and eventually I did find one snowflake that was good enough for a photograph, and I tried to get as perpendicular as I could, like straight on, because the depth of field is really tiny. And I ended up with this image. It's not a good image for bigger screens, but for smaller screens like mobile phones and Instagram, it's perfectly fine. I tried to focus stack this image as well, but I had some other issues with micro vibrations from the street. It was really hard to keep things still. Yeah, that's it. I hope that I might have inspired you to just go out in your balcony or in your garden and shoot like whatever. And if you like this video, do give it a like. Feedback and thoughts are highly appreciated in the comments section. And if you want to see more of me, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.